Donald Trump is calling tomorrow Liberation Day. What it really is going to be the beginning of liberation from American economic prosperity of the last 80 years or so, as we have become the economic giant of the world, because he is putting reciprocal tariffs on every country that has an import duty on our stuff, which means that if they have any kind of import tax on stuff we send over there, he's going to put an equal one on stuff that gets shipped over here. The problem with that is if inflation is either stagnant or increasing, which it is, you grind down growth, right? And we just saw a really bad GDP report and a really bad inflation report. So all these reciprocal tariffs are going to do is make things cost more in the United States. If you saw my thing on trade and why tariffs are actually bad for the people in the country who's making the tariffs, you know it's because it forces investment to go other places. When taxes are paid, so like let's say Germany has an import duty on American trucks, right? The money that they take is reinvested back in the United States because we're the economic leader and because the dollar is the primary currency around the world. That money gets reinvested into American wealth. The same thing doesn't happen in the other direction, right? Like when we're putting trade duties on stuff coming into our country, we're just paying the cost without any kind of reinvestment. And it puts these countries in the position where the better choice for them is to reinvest that wealth elsewhere. And you see a perfect example of this with three countries that don't exactly love each other so much, all deciding to work together in conjunction over economic policies to fend off crap United States tariffs. And that's China, South Korea, and Japan. Three countries with a very blood-soaked history. And especially with China having territorial claims all over the place, South Korea and Japan have worked with the United States in the past to act as a hedge against Chinese expansionism, and now that's crumbling. Not only is Trump destroying alliances in Europe, now he's forcing our longest alliances in Asia to also go to our geopolitical adversaries. It's not catastrophic yet, but you can see where things are going. And you can see how this is going to harm U.S. economic power in the long term. And what does that really mean? Oh no, U.S. economic power. That's your buying power. That's your ability to get a new washer or dryer or a new microwave or a new car or whatever to help you live, right? That's more expensive drugs that may be manufactured in another country because we ain't re-onshoring that stuff, right? That's just not how it works because nobody's going to be investing the money from those tariffs back in to the United States.